The New England Patriots just got a promising injury update. Let's talk about it. My name is Aaron on the daily Patriots content. Don't miss out. All you got to do is subscribe, hit the notification bell, boom, hit the like button. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm still battling a cold, so I'm sorry. Congestion, may lose my voice, whatever it might be, but I'm still here, and the Patriots are still 11-2 and rolling. So hit that like button. Today, what we're going to be talking about is some injuries for the Patriots that are looking much more promising heading into the Buffalo Bills game. As well, I think one of the biggest keys to success going up against the Buffalo Bills this Sunday, and then, I don't know, a little feel-good story at the end. So let's jump right into it. First and foremost, injury report was dropped yesterday, which was Wednesday. And some really, really promising things for the New England Patriots. First and foremost, Jared Wilson, full participant at practice. We know he's been dialed in at left guard. So that would be big. Even though I do really like Ben Brown. Ben Brown comes in, fills in, does a great job doing that. But Jared Wilson, the starter, the young budding player out of Georgia, third-round pick. You'd love to see it. Hopefully a little more push on that offensive line because the rushing attack needs to be stout come Sunday. We're going to talk about that more shortly. Tonga had a chest injury, full participant as well. We know with Milton Williams out, it has been somewhat frustrating at times in that interior defensive line. So Tonga being back is huge, not only on defense, but also on offense when we look at him playing fullback, specifically getting closer in the red zone, whether that's I formation, whether he's at H-back and he's set in motion to be a lead block, whatever it might be. I think that's huge on both sides of the ball. And then as well, Schooler, one of the best players when it comes to special teams. You just need him back. You need him back. A handful of other guys limited at practice, not crazy concerned about. Terrell Jennings, bummer with the concussion, obviously, but Travion Henderson and Ramondre Stevenson, hopefully balling out like crazy, and we'll see if they make any elevations. So again, some good news at the top when you have Wilson, Tonga, and Schooler looking very, very promising heading into that game on Sunday. So comment below, tell me what you think. As we look at the Bills in particular, though, one area that the Patriots really need to do well in, and oddly enough, funny enough, when they played last time, it wasn't necessarily ideal for them, and that is the rushing attack. And what's interesting, ladies and gentlemen, the Bills in the past handful of years have had a solid defense, but now their total defense, when it comes down to it, is average. Their passing yards allowed are technically, statistically, one of the best in the NFL, but when it comes to their rushing defense, it is abysmal. It's incredibly vulnerable, and it's something that the Patriots need to take advantage of. And that has, I feel like, been the story a lot of this year, is the Patriots have gone up against teams that have had bad rushing attacks, and they've had good moments, they've had bad moments. But in this game, especially against the Buffalo Bills, who are trying to hold their place, trying to maintain a playoff spot, all these different things. They're back against the wall. The Patriots, hot and on fire ever since they beat the Bills. They got to take advantage. So Travion Henderson and Ramondre Stevenson need to be a 1-2 punch. If you look back at the game against Atlanta that the Bills played, and that was the game right after the Patriots, they end up losing that game. And I'm not saying there's always a correlation between time of possession and winning, but if you control the ball, there's a better chance that you're going to win that game. And the Falcons did that to a T perfectly against the Bills. Bijan Robinson ended up running for, I believe, 170 yards. It was like 210 total yards of rushing from the Atlanta Falcons. And if you go back and look at their drives, they had multiple drives where they're just wiping minutes, 4, 5, 6 minutes off the clock with ease. And so if the Patriots can come in and do that, control the game, control the clock, not only on the ground, but opening up that pass as Drake May did last time, and Stephon Diggs was just dominant last time, I think there's a lot of promise in this game. Is December. We all know what that means. Building a snowman, putting up the tree, getting coal in the stocking. Not me. Also buying a bunch of pointless gifts for other people. But you know what also you can do is jump on DraftKings and bet on football, basketball, hockey, I don't know, whoever, whatever. I just teamed up with DraftKings is what I'm trying to say. And I have a special offer for you. Let's jump right into it. New customers bet $5, get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Super simple. Again, new customers, new customers, bet $5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. All you got to do, download the app and sign up using promo code STP. Again, download the app, promo code STP. It's so easy. Also, if you have a gambling problem, look at the description below. On top of that, the Bills right now, one of the league's worst in third down stops. Just abysmal. So as of right now, it's about a 44% chance that teams on playing the Bills are going to get the third down conversion, which is one of the league's worst. So defensively, this team struggles to stop the run, struggles to get teams off the field on third downs. The Patriots need to. They can't. They got to fully take advantage of that. Fully take advantage of that. So a big part of that is going to be Travion Henderson and Ramondre Stevenson pushing the ball, getting yards, this offensive line getting a push, getting their blocks. And just like in the Giants game, there was some big time. It literally was like, it was one of those games where if they just ran the ball consistently and they ran it more, I feel like they could have ran it. If they got the ball at the 1, they could have ran it 99 yards down the field and taken off like 6-7 minutes off the clock, whatever it might be, which is, I truly think they could have done that. Their run game looked dominant. But again, obviously you go back and forth. It's not just a run game, but we need to take advantage of their very vulnerable rush defense. So that is one big thing in this game as well. On top of that, the Patriots need to be successful in the red zone. On a team like the Buffalo Bills, you can't get into the red zone and not capitalize. You can't. It's not going to be good for the New England Patriots. So again, converting, that's why I think it's good that Tonga's back. That's why I think it's good Wilson's back at left guard. And again, this goes back to the rushing attack. We on those early downs, we got to be able to get some solid yardage on whatever the runs might be. Counter on play action, whatever the heck it is, whatever they do. If they want to fake the run, do a play action, whatever it might be, got to be successful in those early downs, specifically in the red zone. So comment below, tell me what you think. I think that's going to be one of the most important things that the Patriots do is really set the tone when it comes to the rushing attack. It's only going to open up the pass game more for Drake May in this team. Hopefully Stephon Diggs has just another absolutely dominant game. That would be beautiful. I think everyone would love that. But comment below, tell me what you think. Rushing attack, red zone. We're going to be talking about some more keys to the game as we get closer. So let me hear from you. Last but not least, injury update on Will Campbell. It's just kind of cool to see. Obviously, he's been around. He's been positive. And players saying, like, talking about how, so you can tell I'm losing my voice. I'm losing it. Talking about how he's acting and his maturity through this injury. It's like he's a veteran, which is really cool to see. Very, very cool to see. So, again, you want to come back as soon as possible. But it's awesome to hear. So comment below, though. Would love to hear from you guys. Injuries, keys to the game. I'm losing my voice. We'll talk later. Peace.